Today we commemorate the victory in the Pacific, the day 75 years ago on which Imperial Japan surrendered, bringing to a close World War II. Victory in the Pacific came as a result of immense courage and endurance in, at times, unbelievably difficult conditions, drawing from strength deep within and strained to an almost breaking point. The Pacific War we all know about. The Battle of Coral Sea, Midway, island hopping, Rabaul, Philippines, Iwo Jima, Okinawa, firebombing of Japan, and the dropping of the atomic bombs. Take no prisoners. All these battles have one thing in common: the savagery of the engagement, the extraordinary expenditure of life, and the fierce determination of both sides to win, not to surrender. The story of Kokoda is well known, fighting a defensive retreat against an enemy determined and savage in its application of war, to within eyesight of Port Moresby, until the Japanese supply lines failed and their army was starving. The Japanese, however, were not seeking to surrender despite the firebombing of all cities and running out of food and supplies. Their determination to fight to the end led to the dropping of the atomic bomb on the 6th and the 9th of August. On the 8th of August, the Russians invaded Manchuria, planning an invasion of Japan. This combination of events led the Emperor to surrender on the 15th of August, 1945. As Colonel Ralph Honor, commander of the 39th Battalion, said to his men as they stood down on the Kokoda Trail, "You have seen things in this place no man should witness. Some of these things you must forget. But history will remember you, and in years to come others will wish they had your conviction. And remember, the glory is not in the exhortation of war, but the exhortation of man. Man's nobility made transcendent in the fiery crucible of war. Faithfulness and fortitude, gentleness and compassion. We owe an eternal debt to these brave men and women, lest we forget."